Hello everyone and welcome to my playthrough of Factorio. Alright, last episode we got going on all of our furnaces over here, our furnace arrays, which is awesome. So I should have two belts of iron plates and a full belt of steel. And hopefully we can increase that more after I bring the other train from here. Instead of going down this way, we'll bring it over this way to this line and get more going. But for now, this is okay. And then this will be the start of our new main bus. Very exciting. However, what I want to do right now is I want to redesign my power plant. There were some things that I was telling you guys last episode about some efficiencies you guys told me about. One of them I couldn't remember what it was. Sorry for that noise if you heard that. That was my phone. One of the things that I couldn't remember to tell you guys that you had told me was about the boiler efficiency, starting and stopping all the time. Basically, you feed in coal and it uses up the coal. But if there's no power demand, then that coal, I think, just gets wasted, perhaps. I don't really know the specifics, but what you told me was that I should use accumulators to help power the boilers, I guess, like in between the lull when there's power demand fluctuations, to help like kind of even out the usage of producing steam or something to that effect. So I wanted to mess around with that and see if we could come up with a design. So accumulators are something I don't believe I have right now. Let's check. I don't think I have any. Nope. And nope. Okay. So what does it take to make these things? Here. I can make 9 of them. Oh, it takes batteries, of course. That makes sense. And I can finally use up those batteries in my inventory. That's good. I have no idea how many I'm going to need. Maybe let's just go make a few more. Let's go grab some batteries. Which are somewhere down here. Right here. Let's do, what did I make? 9. So there's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40. Yeah, I'm sure that will be enough. I don't know how many I need to power these things. I guess here, let's look. These take 1.8 megawatts max consumption. And these do 300 kilowatts. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. That would be quite a lot. That would be 6 per boiler. Is that right? 300 into 8, basically 1800. Yikes. I don't know if that's the case or not. If so, that's kind of crazy. Let's just assume that even some will help us, even though that might not be the case. And yeah, basically what I want to do What is our power right now? Yeah, we've got tons. So what I'm going to do actually is take these out. And let's work on a design here. Oh, all that coal is going to go in my inventory. Yuck. Yeah, we're going to have to switch it out for a different type of fuel as well. But the crazy idea I had in my head was to get... Oh, darn it. I need storage tanks too. Yeah, because one of the things was to put the steam from the boilers, to not put them directly into the steam engines, but to first put them into a tank. So let's go grab some steel plates from over here. And I was going to do 4 of them. And here's kind of what I was thinking. I hadn't thought of accumulators being in this equation, but maybe we can figure this out together here. So let me get my boilers, or actually let me get my tanks first. I'm blind. Where are they? I did craft them, didn't I? Oh, they're not crafted yet because of the accumulators. That's why. All right, let's stop those real quick. I need 17 more. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. There we go. All right. It would be nice if you could swap stuff around on there. But anyway. All right. What I was thinking. Is this going to be enough space? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's just go up here. And I want to see better. Let's do that. All right. So what I was thinking is we grab our storage tanks and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we put boilers feeding into these, something like something like this. I could probably let's see. Actually, here, let's compact these a bit more. Can I fit 4? Go up one more maybe. Yeah, I think that'll work. Then this one will be here, 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 and here. And then, oh, wait. This isn't symmetrical. Wait, what's the spacing here? Yeah, this is 1, this is 2, this is 2, and this is 2. Okay. Okay, I guess let's make these here instead. Connect these with a pipe here. And then we'll connect all of these. All the way around. And And then connect to the tanks. And then we'll get an underground. Whoops, not that way. This way. And then these will go into our boilers. Or, I'm sorry, into our steam engines. Oh, these are chunky boys. Okay. So maybe we could do a row of pipes like this. And we could do additional ones. So let's see. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4. They don't line up very nicely, do they? I guess I could do a space and have 2 like that. I think that's symmetrical. And then that would allow us to do... this is supposed to be 2 steam engines per boiler, right? Where does it say power output? I know it told me that, but I don't remember why. Did it say in here? I'm pretty sure it told me somewhere in here. Steam power. No, it doesn't. Maybe you guys are the ones that told me that. You told me that it was 2 steam engines per boiler. So I assume, yeah, I assume I heard it from somewhere and it's correct. So in any case, yeah, this would route all the steam in these tanks, and then the tanks would fuel these guys. And then we could have, well, so if it's 2 per, we have, what 8, 14 here. So we could have 28 steam engines. And I don't know in efficiency terms if you can just have them here, or if the pipes would need to be routed specifically to each one. I would hope that you could have them here, so then I could just have, what would that be, 7? A row of 7, 4 times. That would give me the 28, I think. So anyway, I was thinking of that. And then for the accumulators, we could just have them... let's see. We're still going to need water to get in here, though. I'm hoping... Let's do the water first. I'm hoping it would just be as simple as connecting them here and then routing an underground into them from here or here, one of the two. And then that would fill all of them up. That's my hope. I could potentially maybe put a tank here as well. But yeah, that would be the water. And then we would need fuel to get to all of these. I guess the accumulators don't have to be next to them. They just have to be on the same power. Well, yeah, how does that work? I'm curious about that. Because we wouldn't want the accumulators hooked up to the entire power grid, right? Because that could cause issues, I would think. Well, the boilers don't need electricity themselves, right? Yeah, so we would want to have it on a separate line that's only the accumulators powering the boilers. Okay, so if that is the case, then I guess... Well, sorry, no, we need to do the the inserters first. And I know it's not these inserters. We're still going to use the burner inserters, but just for the planning purposes here. Yeah, like that. And then how shall I do the belts? I guess we will go... I guess I want to route the belts from this side if they're going to be over here. Actually, maybe I could turn this whole thing sideways. That might be better. Of course, the only downside, if this was on the left side and the steam engines were over here, we'd have to route coal to the left. I guess we're doing that now anyway, though. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. So if I do Control X, cut all this, and then rotate it like this. Yeah, so then we'd have our steam engines. I don't have any cliff explosives, do I? No, I don't. But yeah, basically we would have these going out 7, right? There's 5, and then it would be 2 more on each row. And then the water would come in here, and then we could have the coal, or well, eventually, I guess, rocket fuel coming in this way with a splitter here, and then going up this way and over, and coming this way and up like so. And then we could copy this whole design with new coal lines for each, or new fuel lines, I should say, for each thing. Or even potentially I could change this splitter to be coming from this direction so that we could feed all of them with a single line. I don't know if that would be a bad idea or not. Maybe it would be okay. But then we could, let's get rid of this. We could have our accumulators. Where are those? There they are. I guess it would just be around this whole thing. Yeah, the tricky part is we need power poles over here to run the power to the rest of the network. So I can't really run accumulators down here because I don't want them to connect. I guess here, let's just try it and see what happens. Yeah, I don't really like the look of that though. Oh, this doesn't... Darn it. It doesn't go in there evenly. I guess it would be like that. And then, so yeah, if we have power poles, I guess we could keep the power poles down here. And we're going to have 3 of them like this. And then do that. And we could get our lamps. Getting low on those. So then the lamps would go here. Power poles would go here. And we'd have one more set. And then, yeah, this way. Oh, we still need power poles to feed the accumulators into the... Huh. How do these things work? Guess it would be... here? Oh, that connects, but there is a way to not have it do that. What in the world was it? You have to have copper cable in your inventory, I think. And then it was control click or something. Darn it. I know there's a way to do it. Where is that? Connections can be manually added or removed using copper cable. All electric pole connections can be removed using shift left click. Oh, so you don't need... Oh, okay, you drag from one to the other to add or remove. Okay, so if I click here and then click here. Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted. All right, cool. So then get one there and one there. And then one across from here to here. And here. And line it up with this one. Here. And yeah, this one, even though it's only half on this power platform or whatever square, it should be it should draw power. I guess the issue here, of course, though, is that they're not going to get any power at all unless I put something over here. Well, I guess I would want to do solar panels then, wouldn't I? Because if we just run power to here, then if there's a power outage, it's not going to help us, right? So yeah, maybe I do want solar here. I don't know. What was the ratio on these again for solar? So these are 300 kilowatts, energy capacity, 5 megajoules. These are 60, so that would be 5 of them per accumulator. That's a lot. I mean, even if I have fewer, it would still charge them up, right? It just wouldn't be peak efficiency. Yeah, maybe we could just run a round of solar panels around the outside. Because these would all be... all these power pole... Well, not this one. I was going to say they'd all be touching the solar panels. They would right here, but not over on this side. Unless we ran another power pole, which we could do. It's not a huge problem. Just brainstorming here. But I think maybe that will be cool. And I don't know if this whole design is stupid, but I think it looks kind of cool. Maybe it could work. Let's try it. So, what would be the best way to do this? Our power usage is actually not very much at the moment. Let's go get some solar panels though. I hope these don't take long to craft, but I have a feeling that they do. Yeah, I don't have any. Oh, I have 25 right here. Should have checked. Is that enough though? I don't know. Copper plates. I don't think it's going to be enough. Let's go put these down and find out. I don't think these will work without being connected through a power pole. And that doesn't line up, which bugs me, but oh well. Oh wait, that doesn't line up either. What happened? Oh, it went here. Oh man, that drives me nuts. I guess, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7. That's not even an even number. There is no good solution for this. I mean, I could do that, I guess. Oh, these needed power poles anyway. Oh, that's right. So, these have to come out. One more. What are we looking like here? Okay, that'll power that. It's right in the middle. So there. These are still complaining about no power. Oh, these don't reach. What's the difference here? How come they reach? What did I do differently? Oh, I had the power poles inside the belt here and outside the belt here. That's why. Oh, that's unfortunate. And these are... Yeah, the belt's in the correct spot, so there's not really anything I could do about it. Except move these accumulators up. And then have the power poles on that side. What do I want to do? The power poles are only needed for the accumulators, right? They're not needed for the boilers or the inserters because they're going to be burner inserters. I assume burner inserters can use any type of fuel. I hope that's the case. Consumes burnable fuel, and I assume anything is burnable fuel. Yeah, burnable fuel. Okay. Ooh, look at him go. Fancy. That's cool. I haven't seen that before at nighttime. That looks awesome. Wow. Very fancy. I wonder if I could put lamps over here, if it would have enough power to light them up without causing issues for the boilers. All right, let's, I really like the way it looks without moving these accumulators. I don't really want to do that. Are these doing anything over here? That one is. Yeah, that one is too. And those are. So it's just this top row. Well, all right. What does it look like if we move these up? we'd have the power poles. Oh, but then they're not going to reach this one, right? Yeah, no, these two don't connect. All right, let's put these back. Let's disconnect. Where's my copper cable? There it is. Disconnect this. Put these back. And then I guess just to kind of make it more symmetrical, we'll just do this. And then we'll just have the row of, oops, solar panels here. And then, yeah, I guess we'll just have to leave it like that. We could move these three up, but I don't think it would look as good. So yeah, I think this will work. So in theory, these accumulators should power these boilers. Well, actually, was it the... This doesn't make any sense. After all this work, you guys maybe are face-palming this whole time. Was it the steam engines that you said needed to use accumulators? These are the things that kick on and turn off all the time? Maybe so. If that's the case, I don't really know how they would help, because they would be connected to the power grid. Oh man. Okay, maybe this whole thing was worthless. I really don't know. Yeah, because these just take burnable fuel. They don't get powered at all by traditional power. So yeah, this whole thing was worthless. Oh boy. Okay. I guess I'll save the blueprint just in case this for some reason works, although I don't think it does. And if it does, then we'll use it, but I don't think so. Let's see, how do I pointless accumulators. Oh, I can't hit E here. I gotta hit there. Yeah. Pointless accumulators. All right, so then I guess we'll just get rid of all this. Okay, and these as well. And then, yeah, I don't need any power poles at all over here, actually. Yeah, so we're back to that. Also, I'm wondering if it would be better... It probably doesn't matter. I was going to say to run this belt, just do a full 360 and not use a splitter at all. But I'm sure this is probably fine. All right, so then, yeah, this will be here. And these lamps will get powered once these things are running. Okay, so power is still hopefully low. Yes, it is. Okay, so then let's just cut this entire operation here. And I'm going to get a bajillion coal. Let's just put this in a chest for now. That's a lot of coal. Almost done. Okay. So we can just copy this whole thing now. And we shall put it, I guess we could line it up with the existing water pipe. So we could put it right there. And did I have my ratios here right? This was 14. Yeah, 14 boilers. So we need 28. I'm stuck. 28 steam engines. Which I think is 4 rows of 7, right? Which is what that is. So I think that's right. Okay, and then this will be, whoops, Q is what I meant. We'll put that there, and there and there. Get our lamps. Okay. And then let's get rid of these inserters. Or actually, can I just place them over the top? Yeah, okay. So we'll get those going over here. There we go. Oh, yeah, I guess we're not going to use these lamps over here anymore. With no accumulators. Oh, I need the tanks as well. Let's copy this whole thing again. And we will save it. And we will call this, I don't know, power plant. Or how about steam engine array? Sure. All right, so then now that we have that saved, we can cut this one, get it out of here. Fortunately, there's no coal over here, so I don't have to deal with that problem. And then as soon as I walk over here, the bots should add those tanks. And it should... Oh, well, we need coal up here. Okay, so once I route this coal, then... Which I'm going to have to move this coal line a little bit if I want to do another one of these. Well, let's just see if it works. All right, let's see what this looks like. Of course, it's not connected to power at the moment. I guess we'll just do this and then no, we only need it to connect in one spot anyway, right? So if I just have this here, yeah, this will work. Put it right there. Nothing is happening. Oh, I had the water down here. That's why. There we go. Okay. Hopefully this builds up. It looks like it is. Yep. And they all kind of go equally, more or less, right? I guess not totally equally, but it looks like they probably will even out. And it looks like all 4 rows are going. I think we have a working solution here, guys. Steam, 129 of 200. Consumption is about 10. And I think that's just because of power demand, right? Yeah, it doesn't need to run at full capacity, so it doesn't. Yeah, power output is around 300. Yeah, I think this is going to work. But yeah, I'm not sure about the accumulators. I don't know if that just means you should have like if you have a solar array somewhere, you just hook it up to your power grid and then automatically it helps your boilers, or I mean your steam engines. I don't know. But yeah, the whole thing with the accumulators, I think I was doing that totally wrong. Anyway, all right. So I think we're in good shape then. So what we can do now is fill up our inventory with even more coal. And we'll come down here. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. That's probably too far, but whatever. Okay. And then we will get our blueprint. And we'll do another one of these bad boys. Right here. Oh, I can't because of that little tiny water lake thing. Well, we can reroute the belt. That's okay. Is it going to let me place it though? Ah, oh, really? Okay, if you hold shift, it does. No more steam engines, apparently. Oh, I was just in the way. Never mind. All right. So yeah, let's just reroute this belt like so. And then we can come up this way with the water. And we'll need more burner inserters. Or no, they're there. Sometimes they look like ghost images to me. The tanks are ghosts. Let's go get more tanks. And then, yeah, we just got to run the coal back up there again. Tanks needed iron plates, is that right? I think. Yeah. So let's get the coal up here. I guess we'll just go over this way. And then we'll get a splitter here. And here. And we'll run this one up here and that way. Okay, what's it yelling at over here? No fuel. You'll get some in a second. Don't worry. Wonder if I should have used red belts. These are so slow. Okay, these are connected to power, but kind of in a funny way. I mean, it works. I guess I can get rid of this. Yeah. And these are kind of close together, but I guess that's fine. Okay, coal's getting over to all of these. Slowly but surely. And there we go. Oh, almost. There we go. No more red flashies. Oh, wait. Okay. Interesting. It's barely keeping up. Okay, now it is. Yeah, in theory, I would like to see this coal back up. Also, we can get rid of this tank, I guess. And you guys told me that one pump should do 20 boilers, so I think this should be fine as far as water goes. Yeah, these don't seem to have an issue with water. These are all pretty much full. 195, 198. Yeah. So I think we're okay there. Coal is definitely being used up, but it is backing up some. So I think, yeah, I think we're good here. So yeah, in theory, I could just copy this design, you know, as many more times as I need to get more power, and then just I have to run a new water line to it and get the coal going to it. So awesome. All right. I don't know if that's actually more boilers than I had before or not. I don't think it is. I think I had 60 before, and now I have 48, no, 56. So it is slightly less. But hopefully more efficient with the steam tanks. Yeah, these are 19K now. 20K. Cool. All right. No need to sit there and stare at it for another 5 minutes. I think we're good to go there. Okay, the other thing, do I have time for this? Gosh, I don't think I do. The other thing I wanted to talk about with you guys was how to deal with getting rid of junk in my inventory. I guess maybe I could at least tell you guys what I'm thinking of doing. I'm going to need some concrete. Isn't there like different kinds too? Yeah, hazard concrete. Oh, and then there's refined as well. Well, yeah, it's going to involve concrete, but it's not really necessary to get the point across. So I'm going to need a RoboPort. I want to get a substation, which I think I have in here. Maybe. I know I made one. I was messing around with them in the, oh, I have them in my inventory with the electric furnaces. Okay, and then I also need, I don't remember what kind. It's under logistics. Okay, which one of these is it that I need? Storage chest stores the items taken from player trash slots and deconstruction orders. Any items in the storage chests are also provided to be used for logistic and construction orders. Yes, that is exactly what I want. So we need some storage chests. Let's make, I don't know, 10. How did I end up with an extra storage tank? What? That's weird. Anyway. Okay, and then also I wanted laser turrets, which we have not used yet. Where are those? Under army stuff, of course, military, combat. Where are these? Gun turret, laser turrets. Okay, I don't know how many I need, but I think it's probably more than 3. So batteries. Which are down here. Okay, that gives me 8. That might be enough. Okay, so here's what I was thinking. These RoboPorts are eventually, we eventually want to use them in our whole base, right? And they have this grid. So what I was thinking, is this a good spot? Here, let's turn off my personal RoboPort so I don't have that square. I think this will be an okay area to explain myself. Yeah, so basically we'll have a RoboPort here and another one connected here and another one here and another one here. So that gives me full coverage. And then, boy, that's not as much space as I thought it was going to be. What is the, what are these different areas again? They're logistics. Oh, supply area. No, I really need it to be fully overlapping. Well, okay. Let me just continue with my thought process here. So then what I was thinking is we get a substation and we power this bad boy. And then we get a radar. And then we get our storage chests like so. And then we surround this thing with laser turrets. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I don't know the exact layout I want yet. How far do these things reach? Pretty far. Okay. So maybe we'll do something like this. And then we surround this thing with a wall. like so. And then we would have to, of course, connect it to our power grid. But basically, you copy this whole thing, and then you paste it all over your base. And then what that does is it means that anywhere you go in your base, you can get rid of stuff in your inventory from your trash slots. And it also means that if you have any order from a robot that needs, you know, whatever, say I have a trash slot for yellow ammo, for example, and then if I have a provider chest, or no, sorry, a requester chest at my red ammo station, then if any yellow ammo gets put into my storage chest here, you know, the robots could take it over to the requester chest to get rid of it out of here. So essentially, this would act as a place to get rid of stuff in my inventory, as well as power the whole factory with, you know, stuff for recipes. It is kind of unfortunate that these are this close together, though, because what I was thinking is then we get our concrete and we basically make like a something. Well, shoot, I don't have enough, but basically, you know, it would be this grid over our entire base, and then we could build machines inside of these squares. Like, I guess they'd be kind of like city blocks. And I guess if you have a machine that's bigger, like for example, our furnace array here. I mean, I don't think we really need bots over here for the furnace array, but you know, if this is too big, here, let's copy this just to get an idea of the size we're looking at here. Yeah, so it would be too big for one vertically. But essentially, you could have it where you don't have the road connecting up and down here, and it just continues on for 2 blocks essentially, and it takes up 2 blocks instead of 1. And then essentially we try to make the whole base fit into these types of blocks. That is just an idea I had. I think it could work. It could be kind of cool. I don't know the exact layout I want. And then having the laser turrets here is just a way to kind of have a fail-safe protection for my base in case biters ever got in somehow. They wouldn't be able to destroy my whole base. I would at least have some defense. I don't know if it would be enough if there was that big of an attack, but in my head it makes sense to just have some kind of defense all over your base. And I think this substation is big enough, yeah, to power all of these laser turrets. I guess these are saying no logistic network because this doesn't have power. But yeah, anyway, so that was my idea. Let me know what you guys think of that, if it's good or bad, or if there's anything I'm not thinking of that's important. We could also put different types of chests in here. I don't know why we would need to off the top of my head. Maybe some active provider chests. Yeah, this takes stuff from... Oh, if there are no requests, they will be moved to a storage chest. Actively tries to push its items to the logistic network. No, that's not really what I was wanting. I think just the storage chest might be enough. What's buffer chest? Acts as a requester chest and a passive provider chest. Okay, so for that one you have to have Where did I see that option? There was that option somewhere for using provider or using buffer chests. Maybe that was on a provider chest or something. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I could ramble on for a long time again, but I'm going to stop myself there. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this idea. Good, bad, any tips, advice, whatever. I'd love to hear it. And I'm going to call it there for this episode. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.